Namaste, beloved family of light. In this video, I would like to discuss a very practical topic, spiritually. Maybe you can already guess through the title of the video. And before we start, I would like to say something. Being a light worker, that is being someone holding a higher frequency energy to light up a place or a situation. People are naturally drawn to you to share with you even the most personal things, even if they do not know much about you. And if you observe this, you will start to notice this. And because of that, over the years, I have collected many stories. I have heard many sisters and brothers, especially the sisters, yeah, who come up to me and ask me how can they best find their true love. And every time I hear that eternal question, I feel that I can connect with that person, with the higher self of that person, and look at these sisters from a much higher soul level perspective. And I feel so much love for them. Firstly, because I feel deep empathy and compassion, because that person feels the separation from source. When they're in the physical body, they are unaware that they are actually longing for source love, which is actually always within them. Because under this social programming of the old 3D world, many of our young sisters and brothers are fed with the illusions that they constantly need to seek something outside of themselves. And attractions is mostly based on the physical level, which is very typical of the old 3D world, you know? And that is not love. That is merely attraction from a very low frequency, sacral to sacral chakra. Low vibrations will attract low vibrations. We know that. And usually that type of connections is karmic in nature. From what I observe, we Actuarian starseed, we like to observe and watch people. Well, if you are watching this video, most likely you are one of us too, Actuarian. I observed that some sisters who get involved in these types of connections because they still need to pay off the karmic debts, and the majority who go through this still need to learn some important lessons. And what is more important than self-love, right? Love always starts from within. We know that. And what is the most simplest way to give ourselves love? By nurturing and caring for ourselves. And it is start by drinking filter real high quality water that's blessed with loving and healing intentions. Not tap water, okay? No, not tap water, please. Not straight from the tap. I know we all know about this, and yet so few of us are actually practicing this. And some even do not like water or do not like drinking water. How is that possible? Or even drink straight from the tap, please. At this stage of consciousness, I noticed that there seems to be a correlation between individuals not drinking enough high quality water and feeling a lack of love within themselves. It seems quite obvious that it is wise enough now to retrieve back into our heart space, to start nurturing ourselves from this space. And that starts with drinking filter, high quality water that has been blessed with healing and loving intentions. Because we are water too. We are more than 70% water. And water is a form of crystal. So we are a walking crystal. So please start to remember and practice this So here are the few things that I'd like to recommend so that you can at least practically do your best to drink the highest possible quality water. Okay? So number one, whatever budget that you might have, it is really worthwhile investing in a high quality water filter system or a water filter tank, a portable one, if that's more convenient for you. And the one that is guaranteed to remove chloride, fluoride, heavy metals, and other funny things. Number two, you can learn from the late Dr. Masaru Emoto to paste words of blessing of angelic qualities such as words of peace, unconditional love, joy, abundance consciousness, prosperity, perfect health, enlightenment, purity, strength, courage, so on and so on. All the positive things, you can paste them onto your water tank or your water bottle so that they can actually affect the influence the water molecules crystal in a positive way. And that will actually influence your health level on all levels as well. And number three, we know that everything is energy, including your intentions, projected into your drinking water. This is tea, by the way. Yes, so your intention projected into your drinking water and food. Because of this, be very conscious when you make your own drinks and cook your own food. And for the same reasons, I usually observe the energy of the baristas at a cafe. Any new cafes that I go to, I will observe the energy because they are the one that will be making my matcha hojicha latte, you know. And if I feel that that energy is not ideal for me, I will try not to go back to that same place again. Mm-hmm. So you can practice the same thing. And number four, and building from the work of Dr. Masaru Emoto, a researcher from New Zealand who has revealed that drinking water exposed to 5G radiations actually destroy drinking the water molecule structure. And can you imagine drinking that type of water into your being and being completely unaware of that, of what you're doing to yourself? It is like consuming the frequency of destructions, of death, fear, and pain and suffering, just like when someone eats Korean barbecue or any type of barbecue. I know this does not apply to everyone, and this does not have to be the truth for everyone either. Just take what resonates and leave what does not, and everything can change overnight because our consciousness constantly expanding, just like the consciousness of the vast universe is infinite. Nobody knows everything. We're all constantly learning all the time. We're all different spiritual beings on our own journey, but at least I am here to share my light in my experience so far on this planet of what I've learned and what I've remembered to stay on this to stay on track on this spiritual advancement. We need to learn how to find love within ourselves first. And that starts with drinking proper water with healing and loving intentions. And you can start doing it now and let me know if you feel any difference. Even if you don't, trust that something positive has changed within you. And at least your consciousness has expanded because you are more aware of this now. And my job is done. So, congratulations. And thank you so much for tuning into this message and for sharing your light with our community. Thanks to you spreading this message, the light can reach the darkest corner and we become much more aware of the very simplest thing that we put inside our body every day. So thank you so much for tuning in. And please share this message for your loved ones, your family, and friends who you might think that they're still doing the wrong things to their water. And once again, with much angelic love, blessing, and gratitude. Namaste.